Alright, what we're going to start with today is Jeep Wrangler. This one right here has got a few extra mods on it. I'll tell you about those as we go. To start with, we've got a 3.8 liter V6 engine, 202 horsepower, and 237 foot-pounds of torque. On the front end right here, we've got a Mopar replacement front bumper, which gives us a lot more ground clearance out here for the tires. And also, we have our Mopar winch, which is made by Warren, 9,000 pound winch, more than big enough to do anything with it. All of the body is mounted on the frame, which helps with off-road capability and also makes for a smoother ride on the road. Now, if you want to step around here, as you can see right here, we've got our fog lights integrated into the bumper, which is always a great feature, not only for safety, but just for looking cool. So, we come around here to the passenger side. As you can see, this is Sport Unlimited. We've got 3 different packages. We've got Sport, Sahara, Rubicon. With this being the Sport Unlimited, we've got 4 doors. And with the 4 doors, we have a lot more capability of carrying people, things, stuff, junk, what we all carry in the back seat. When you look on the inside here, you can see plenty of leg room for the front passenger. Easy to get into, flat surface to step into, not like some of the old Jeeps where you have to step up an extra 6 inches. Also, in the back seat, plenty of cargo room for anybody, leg room, removable floor mats, which is the only four-wheel drive convertible that's going to have removable floor mats. And we've got our tumble seats, which tumble flat. Get out of the way so you can see it. Tumble flat so that we open this back area back up here, and about 82 cubic feet of storage once we fold those forward. With those still up, we have about 46 foot of cubic storage back here in the back. Move around here to the back. You can see we have a full replacement rear bumper on this Jeep with our tires. 35-inch Nitto mud grapplers. Most popular tire for what we're doing right now. It's an aggressive tire, but at the same time, you're not going to get a lot of road noise. The bumper, all you have to do, lift the pin, swings open to reveal our rear lift gate. Inside our rear lift gate, as you can see, we've got plenty of storage area. We've got our little cubby for anything right now, an AEV programmer. Our jack is right here. Also, you see a subwoofer, which is part of our Infinity sound system, which this Jeep and just about any Jeep that we order, we try to get it on. We've got towing capacity of about 3,500 pounds, which is enough to pull a pretty good sized fishing boat, just about anything that you need to. Soft top, we've got the pre-tinted windows from the factory, so we're not going to have to worry about trying to lay tint over a plastic window that's not going to stick. We move on around here to the driver's side. You can see from the profile, we've got a 2-inch lift on this Jeep, which allows us to put the 35s on there, which is a lot better than the old Jeeps where we had to jack them up about 4 inches to put that same size tire. So you can get the same aggressive off-road look without having to have so much sway on the top end. Now, if you step inside the Jeep, you see everything that you need is well within arm's reach. We've got our steering wheel with our tilt and our 4-wheel drive shifter. This is an automatic, so it's going to be easy to drive. I'm going to step around the passenger side. Okay, so now on the inside. Right here, this is where our windows are. Most of the time they're on the door, but for the Jeep we decided to go with something kind of unique and put them all right here in the middle. This is our standard radio, which plenty of everything, MP3, all that. Okay, down here we've got our electronic stability control button. What this does are several things that go with our stability control. We've got electronic roll mitigation, we've got anti-slip, all-speed anti-slip, the 4-wheel drive shifter, very easy. You can do it on the fly, as long as you're under about 35 miles an hour, you should be fine. Now, anything under that, I would put it in neutral and pull back. In order to get all the way into 4-wheel low, you do have to stop, put it in neutral, pull it all the way back. And you'll notice when you do that, several things light up on the dash. Pretty much anything that has to do with traction control shuts off, because right then in 4-wheel low, you're going to be wanting to use nothing but all the power you can get. Inside here, you notice the soft top And a lot of people have wondered about soft tops. These new soft tops are great. Whenever you turn the air on, they just pressurize. They're not nearly as much wind noise as some of the older ones, and they are much, much easier to put back on than some of the older ones, and I can vouch for that considering I did it for the first time yesterday. So this thing is a cinch to take on, take off. You can also flip it back, and it'll just slide back to where we revealed just this part right here to make kind of a sunroof. Since we can't technically put a sunroof on here, that's the next best thing. But what else can you have that you can pull the doors off of, make it a convertible, and still take it down any trail that you ever wanted to? So other than that, I think that's about it. How about we take this thing for a drive?